I was just announced my promotion. It's such a relief. I remember I was about to sit back at my desk after a coffee break. I don't have much memory, you remember, but this I can never forget. My new boss comes to me. He crouches down to my head, puts his arms on my desk. He looks so humble. He draws a cordial, kind smile on his face and says, "I've heard that you've been promoted. Is it true?" He sounds so sweet. But there is something almost forced about it. His jaw is tight. He gets silent, but I never thought his silence was a silence of premeditation. Peter is someone very breezy. Every morning when he shows up in the open space, he seems like the perfect employee you'd ever want. But don't get wrong, he speaks loud to stand out. He gives you flowers with thorns. He is grandiose. He is a narcissist. Means I'm a cool employee, right? Look at what a grateful manager I am. But no one is lured. Neither am I. Behind a bombastic attitude, there is a snake that craves attention for his ego to grow, and a child that has never been validated. Whatever he says, it means the opposite. Never trust one of his words. But I learned it late. I think it started the day after he asked me for a task verbally, but then I receive an email. I feel that nasty jump in my heart of surprise, horror, and fear. What is he doing? He says my work doesn't obey his request, that I misunderstood, and so that I'm not doing the job. I've just been promoted, and he's basically canceling it. That promotion was a mistake. I was not worth it. Those feelings vanish quickly. Never mind, it's just a barb from his ego. And anyway, I just got promoted, right? It's not like there can be a rollback. But who would have known that it was deeper than that? That it'd go further? It was not just a barb. He had actually just declared war on me. The thing is, he went up to my management. They heard about my bad quality job and how unhappy he was. They warned me. You know, we know him, his actions. He does the same with us. From now, you need to track your communication through email. Also, to protect yourself. To protect myself? Okay, anyway, I'm not alone. We all know that I'm not guilty and he is nasty. It was just the beginning. From one email, it became several emails, and eventually all the communication had to be written and handled with caution. One day it happened. I wake up in the morning and my arm is blocked. I can't move it anymore. It's red, it hurts, for no reason, or at least that's what I think. At work, it becomes a handicap, and I need to see a doctor ASAP. Apparently, I'm stressed. That's why my arm is blocked. My body has a psychosomatic reaction to worry and anxiety. Conclusion of that consultation: first sick leave of my career. When I'm back at work after a few days, my arm bends well again. And damn, the doctor was right. I was so stressed. I just needed to rest. It seriously started to mess up my body, and it warned me. And secretly, I wonder, and I hope that my sick leave will have changed anything about Peter's behavior. But I didn't myself. My reality at work has not changed. Actually, Peter is playing harder. Emails after emails. I don't know anymore what tribe waits for me, nor when. I keep anticipating, worrying. It's a real roller coaster of emotions, and my brain is everywhere. On the other hand, I feel less and less support from my management. And I must say they were right. I really need to protect myself, because no one else will. No one will protect me, nor my career. I'm really by my own, vulnerable to his attacks. As soon as you protect yourself, you'll have no problem, they say. Except there is one. I'm tired, up to exhaustion, because you make me play his game. That's what I am to him, a game. Every one of his emails is a trick in which I invest and waste my little energy to understand and fear. Fear his intention, his next move, and above all my end, because my career is at stake. My future is threatened. How could I work still? Every morning when I go to work, I feel anxiety. My heart that beats fast at the idea of entering the arena, because I don't know what waits for me. My mailbox is like a box of chocolates, and every day, like my birthday, except that the gift inside is certainly not a good one. When I leave work, my brain still works. I ruminate what is done to me during the day, and when I sleep, I'm scared of the day after. My mind is a mess. My body is a mess. I'm a whole mess. It takes me a long time to understand what is really happening to me, because I'm too exhausted mentally. I'm the victim of mental harassment, of a narcissistic boss. The good thing is I had just been promoted, right? So I had no reason for doubting of myself, and he had a problem. Yet I wondered, why? Like what in my person or attitude made you feel it was okay to abuse me, to hurt me? Am I less than a human being that it's okay to make me unhappy? Is it because I'm a woman? Or because I'm the only black girl on the floor? Or maybe it's because I look so tiny that it sounds easier to lash out at me? Like, why did he choose me? So 3 or 4 weeks after my first sick leave, I decide to see the doctor again. I sit down and I'm speechless. I can only cry. That's my only expression, the deep expression of my pain. It seems like I empty myself of all the water in my body. And what I love about that doctor, he encourages me to not repress my emotions, but to let them flow and go, to breathe. I finally find my words. He listens to me gently, carefully. You're having a burnout, he says.